Welcome to Venusian and Scorp Intuition, and this video will be for Capricorn Sun, Rising, Moon, and Venus. This will be your general mid-month for February the 15th through the 28th. So I'm just going to try to interpret as many messages as I can for as many Capricorns as I can. Hopefully this resonates for you. I ask that Holy Spirit and the Archangels give me the highest messages, messages that really need to get out mostly to come through me from Spirit. And as I was pre-shuffling for you guys before I got on camera, I heard speed up and go faster, something like that. And then I had a flash of the Hanged Man. And so I felt like something that you may have begun, you might need to speed up and go faster, and some type of process that might resonate with someone. Please let me know in the comment if it does. But the word speed up and go faster, and then seeing the Hanged Man, some of you may have been, I had heard the words resting on your laurels. I don't even use that, but I know I've heard that it's like, just sitting back, kind of like letting things pass you by. So I just heard speed up, go faster. So if you're thinking of doing something, or maybe something that you're working on but you're going really slow, maybe you need to speed up. I'm the same way. I'm a procrastinator sometimes, but sometimes you need to keep in gear when it's really pushing you. So that's what I was hearing for Capricorns during the pre-shuffle time and the messages that I channeled. So Holy Spirit and Archangels, what messages would you like to get out to Capricorn for their mid-month 15th through the 28th of February? Holy Spirit, what messages do Capricorn need to hear for their February mid-month? Okay, I feel like that's enough. Okay, let's see here, guys. Now, I really wanted to get you guys' Valentine's Day bonus out. I got you guys' out, so no apologies there. Sorry. But if you are a cross watcher, my blood pressure skyrocketed. I cannot talk. I wonder if Mercury is going into retrograde soon. But my blood pressure skyrocketed. I spent all day getting it back down. I had migraine, nausea. I was vomiting. It was just ridiculous. So it took me a while to get that back down, about 7 or 8. When I wanted to make videos, I just needed to rest. So I'm back in full effect now. So for you guys, for your mid-month, I have the 5 of Wands, the 7 of Cups, the High Priestess, the Strength card, the 9 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Wands. So, I'm sorry, the 10 of Wands. I'm tripping. So, I see here with the 5 of Wands and the 10 of Wands, I feel like there could have been some type of disputes, petty arguments. You feel a little burdened by this. I'm not sure what this is in regard to. I'm not picking up any love, but whatever messages come out, that's what come out. So we're going to go with that. So with the 5 of Wands is people just, swinging their wand here, not hearing each other's perspectives, just trying to get their point across. As you see, there's no people actually in the card. It's just hands, and people not even watching what they're doing. They're just swinging. Nobody's hearing anybody. So definitely disagreements. With the 7 of Cups, that is the card of a lot of choices, but you better pick wisely. Usually go with your heart because it has a lot of BS to offer you. Okay? With the 10 of Wands, this is the card of definite burden. So not being able to see the forest or the trees, got your head down, not really paying attention, just all worked out. And then we have the 9 of Pentacles. This is a Pentacle energy, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. And this is abundance, singleness, but abundant in your singleness, not lonely. You feel good alone. And we have the Strength card, which can also signify Leo. The High Priestess could also signify I want to say a Pisces, or was it Virgo? sure. Sorry, guys. I seen people interpret it as both, but they did say Virgo. So this could be some type of contracts that are written up. Maybe that's something someone needs to go faster on, reviewing some contracts or looking over some paperwork. But make sure you check out any paperwork. I'm just feeling that right now. Cross your T's, dot your I's. Um, so I feel like there are a lot of disagreements, and you're feeling burdened. And now that's leading you into having to make a choice. Maybe a choice even hastily, because I feel like you're burdened by this disappointment. It could be in the workplace. You could feel burdened, overworked. You could feel like nobody listens to you. So now you might want to go off alone and maybe try to look for more work, but you have a lot of options. Especially in the work sector, you don't want to jump into anything. You don't want to jump out of something and jump into something worse, even in a relationship. So even if you're like into it with a lover, maybe, and now you might be starting to look at options, like, you know how you feel like, man, forget them. I'm finna, these people in my inbox or whatever the case is, I'm finna look at some options because I feel single. Maybe that's, I'm tired of these burdens. I'm tired of these disagreements. I want to put it down. And like I said, you could be dealing with a Virgo. That is my Virgo card. And then, or a Leo. You have the strength card here. But I feel like that's your strength here. This is next to the what I call the single card and abundant card. You have the strength to do this. Or you could be feeling really strong in your singleness right now. Now, also with the High Priestess, this is someone that is very intuitive. Like I said, this could be Virgo. Or Virgo, you could have disagreements, and Virgo could feel single, and like they have lots of options, and you have to be strong because of this. Um, but I want to do some clarifying. I want to see what are these disagreements about. Well, Spirit, give us a clarifier for this Five of Wands for Capricorn, please. Holy Spirit, give us a clarifier for this Five of Wands for Capricorn, please. It's a lot. Maybe it's a whole situation to go with this. So I feel like you have the Seven of Wands here. This is someone standing their ground, wanting to get their point across, wanting to be heard. We also have the World card, which is completions, and we have the Ace of Swords. So someone could have maybe they're standing their ground and they brought clarity or truth. Or someone stood their ground, cut someone off, and it caused a cycle to complete. Okay? Yeah. That looks like that's what caused those disagreements. But this is in the workplace. I feel like some truth came out and someone had to defend themselves. I don't know what the situation could have been, but it burdened someone. And maybe it caused your job to end or some type of completion. I'm clarifying the burdens now. And we have the Five of Cups and we have the Chariot. So this could have been some type of disappointment with a Cancer. Or this burden and this disappointment could have came in really fast. Like if it's for work, something came out really fast. It caused some type of disappointment and some type of completion. For someone that could have even ended their job. If this is a relationship, like I said, I got that Hangman in the pre-shuffle. Here it is again. So if I want to incorporate that in the reading, you might have had a decision to make about something, but you waited, and the truth could have came out about it, caused some disagreements. Now your disappointment, things are moving really fast, faster than you wanted them to move because you were waiting to not tell this truth or you were holding back on this, and it caused some kind of completion. Now, I feel like it propelled someone into either being single or maybe losing a job. And it caused them to have options. Now, they do have options, but they just have to be careful. Okay? Or that could be this Virgo or Leo energy that I'm feeling here. But I feel like in this situation, overall, you have the strength to get through it. And intuitively, you may have known about this. And intuitively, you know what choice to make because we have the High Priestess next to this Seven of Cups. So intuitively, you already know what to do. And you'll be able to hold your own. I feel like you have resources and you have the strength to be able to get through this if this is a job situation. But like I said, it could have been Cancer in that aspect. But like I said, it could have been any disagreement in the workplace, but it could have caused some completion of something. Now we have the Two of Cups here. And the Two of Cups does not just have to be related to love. It can be. But it also is a partnership. So like I said, it could have been some type of business partnership, disagreement, some type of truth came out. Someone felt as though they had to defend themselves. They waited too long on something, I feel like. And it caused a disappointment. It caused them to be burdened with having to make this decision of some sort. But then we have the Two of Cups. So it's like equal give and take. Maybe if it's a love relationship, the disagreements was about wanting equal give and take. And let's see if this is a work opportunity. Let's see what we feel here. Okay. Okay, in regard to work, it could be that it was a dispute about someone wanting to rest. Or maybe someone was being really worked, because I have a Queen of Pentacle energy. This person is abundant. They're fruitful. So I don't feel like this person wasn't working. I feel like this person really works, and they really put their best foot forward, and they are abundant, but they really need to rest. It could have been some type of disagreement with that as well. Someone feeling overburdened and underworked with the burden card, the Ten of Wands. And now they could be on break because we have the Hangman here. So it's just like someone sitting around or like waiting. Or somebody could feel like you were overworked and wanted you to take a break, and you were disappointed about that. But it came in really quickly because they could probably see how burdened you were, and they were like, you know what, you need to take a few days. And you could feel, bored from that. But someone could be spending that time to be with a loved one, if that's a love situation. And if it's a work situation, like I said, someone might need to rest because they're really in their Queen of Pentacle energy and they're putting their best foot forward, if you know what I mean. Someone could also be pregnant and needing some rest. And maybe somebody found out, that just came to me, maybe somebody found out on the job that you were pregnant, that truth came out. It caused you to have to defend yourself. It might have caused some type of cycle to come to an end, and it led to disappointment. Or maybe you just needing to rest. Or maybe you're on some type of leave and you didn't want them to find out, and they put you on some type of leave. And now you are just, waiting. Okay? And it could have came in quickly. Like, some people want to get a few checks in before they, want to work as long as they can. But some people might have seen someone who was overworked and overburdened, and they could be expecting, jobs don't want that on their hands. So they could have sent you home or put you on leave. Yeah, this could be causing someone anxiety because they really don't know much of what to do. Or unemployment might not be enough, or whatever the case is. But I feel like someone could probably lean on their significant other in this. And if this is not, this could be a business partnership that had you feeling a little anxious and wanting you to be by yourself in this partnership. Okay, yeah, we got the Eight of Pentacles, so yes, it could definitely be in a work situation. Yep. So some type of anxiety in the workplace. Okay, Page of Swords we have. This is some type of messages coming in. So yeah, it could be some type of straight to the point messages at work that cause some type of anxiety. I just feel like something at work is going on for mid-month of February for you guys. Please let me know. And then here we have the Ten of Cups. So you might feel like this is going to lead to some type of anxiety. But in the end, I feel like it comes out to having everything you need. Like some person might go on leave, and I feel like you're going to spend more time with your loved one. It might lead to a little bit more happiness. Because I feel like someone's significant other has their back through this. And then others, I feel like you could be working really hard, feeling anxiety at work. And you could speak up for yourself in some type of way, and it leads you to some type of Ten of Cups victory, maybe a promotion, a raise, or feel like you have it all because you have the strength to speak up. Definitely what I'm feeling here. Let's see. Let's give you like a guidance card here, or maybe some advice in this. And then if it's like love for you, I'll pull a romance card for that. But like I said, if it's love, you might have a lot of options right here. You might have got into a dispute with your significant other. And you guys might not be talking right now, but someone, the partnership could be on standby right now because a disappointment came in really quickly. Could have been from a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, causing you to fall back and kind of needing some rest. And then, like I said, you could be in your single energy and you have the strength for this. But intuitively, you might have known that this person may have had options, or they may have known that you had options and you were feeling single, or vice versa. Definitely what I'm getting here. So you guys let me know in the comments. I'm going to pull you some Archangel guidance cards. Okay. We have indigo and crystal children. You have a bond with children. In particular, you can help children who are sensitive. So for some of you, maybe if you did lose a job, you might work in the children field, or you might go on to work in the children field. Like I said, if it had something to do with work, it might lead to some type of new fulfillment and contentment. And it might have something to do with children. You guys let me know. Or if you were thinking of that. And then we have clairvoyance. I'm helping your spiritual sight to awaken fully so you can clearly see heavenly love. Okay? Look how pretty that is. And then, oh my goodness, career transition. Your life purpose is triggered in a blessed career change. I told you, I felt like this reading was really career oriented. Some people might be changing their work. I felt that. I couldn't get away from that. Usually, you can't get away from the love aspect, so it's really weird when career pulls on you. You really know that it's pulling on you. Something is happening at work for some of you Capricorns. Yeah, some of you could be doing a career transition, and I said that with this children card. You guys might be switching into a field with something to do with children. Any type of career transition. You might have a lot of options. Just be careful. Your intuition will tell you what to do. You got the strength to get through this one, okay? And if this is a love situation, wow, all three of them came out. Oh, shoot. Let's see, we're at 17 minutes. Okay. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. I told you felt a lot of anxiety with this. It could have been arguments, disappointments. So that speaks for itself. I said I felt like someone felt like they were in their single energy. And when I say that someone moves on or whatever the case is, it could just be a break. And you are in your single energy, but you might have a lot of options presented to you. Just be careful. You might need to just be in your single energy. Some people don't understand it. Like when they're single, they're always looking. No, sometimes you need to be single to look within for yourself and get to know yourself. And then we have playfulness. Yes, maybe not take something so serious, be in your singleness, get back to you, free yourself, feel free, feel playful. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Like I said, you guys have been feeling really burdened. Disappointment, disagreements. Free yourself. Get back to your happy self. Find what you like to do. It's a career change coming. Some things are changing for you, Capricorn. And let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. That could be friends, family. That could be looking at these readings, asking for help, or from other people that you may know, the comment community that we have here. Just get support from others hearing their story, Let your friends help you through the situation. Like I said, I do feel like this is some type of disappointment, but it's leading to the Ten of Cups. So whatever it is, it's going to lean towards the Ten of Cups. And let's see what other outcome that we might have for this, because I like to close the readings up and I like to leave it hanging. Yeah, there we go. Here we go. These two cards flipped over. Six of Swords for outcome. We had the Ten of Cups. We had the Six of Swords. So leaving from choppy water to more smooth waters. I told you, you're coming out of disappointment and burden. This person is still hurt. They look like they've been through something. But like I said, some people have a mate that is helping them get through this. So they're steering you and navigating you out of this tough time that it might be with a job. And if not, then you're getting yourself to those shores and you're getting through disappointment. And it's getting a little bit better now. And then we have the Three of Wands as well for our outcome. Something coming in. You're waiting for your ships to come in. This could also be travel, especially with the Six of Swords, it could be travel. You might have to travel for a job, or you might have a little break so you can do some traveling. And like I said, Three of Wands could also be waiting for your ships to come on. You could be taking a trip on a ship or some sort. But yeah, this is something that's coming in, and it's going to be fruitful. Okay? So it's like you're leaving the disappointments, going into something better for yourself. You know, make sure you act on it. Like the beginning of the reading, the channel messages. What was it? Go faster. Go now. Whatever I was saying before, I forgot it now, but I remember it at the beginning. Go faster or whatever. You had the Hangman, like we got it again. It came right back out in the reading. You might need to go with something. Leave the disappointments. You might feel a little bit of baggage, but go for the gusto. That's what I feel like you need to do, Capricorn. We're gonna call this go. All right, love you guys. Please leave those comments. A lot of people are asking for personal readings. Let me know how you guys would like to do personal readings. Maybe I can do something on Skype. Or do you guys want me to get a phone number? We do them over the phone. How do you want to conduct these? Just let me know. Love you guys, and lots of surprises. Bye-bye.